viewers, welcome to the Home Economic Show where we create the standard. It's a great honor to come your way this week again with another fantastic episode for the show. The 1st of March every year for the last couple of years has been celebrated by the UN as International Zero Discrimination Day. And Home Economics Show is joining hands with the UN and the rest of the world to celebrate this day come 1st March. Discrimination against poverty, discrimination against tribalism, discrimination against health, all forms of discrimination. We are calling for zero tolerance. And so this afternoon we have the privilege to talk to Madam Elizabeth Quayson. She's a court clerk at the Agona Suedro Court. So let's welcome her to the show. Hello. So viewers, Madam Quayson, enjoy the show.
Thank you. Hello, as you know, I'm Elizabeth, a court clerk with Agona Suedro District Court. So when we say discrimination, what do we mean? From a simple explanation, what I can say about discrimination is treating people unjustly. You know, at times, I always feel pity for people with disability. It is of no fault through theirs that they are disabled. Some may be disabled from death, some might get it through whilst they are growing up, some might get it through their line of work. And all these ways are not through their, it's not their fault, it just happens. And the society we live in, we tend to discriminate them so much to the extent that we forget the effects of our action towards such people. Let's look at this scenario. There's a person by the street you walk by every day. This person is crippled. You give money to the person every day. Have you ever thought of what you could do to empower that person who is always begging for money by the street? Have you ever thought of enrolling him to acquire a skill which he can take through the rest of his life, which will be better than sitting by the roadside and then collecting alms from people? Have we ever thought of getting closer to them, asking them what their needs are, asking them how we can help them, instead of just giving them money and passing by? In our part of the world, we don't see things such as rehabilitation centers for these people. But have we ever thought what such an institution can do to help these people who are roaming the streets, who we sometimes see as nuisance, but they are not? They are just trying to make their daily bread. I will be very happy to see the government putting up something like a rehabilitation center for these people, whereby they can come, learn a trade. People can learn hairdressing, people can learn how to sew clothes, people can learn how to make shoes. We have all these raw materials available. It will be better than leaving them out there in the streets, fending for themselves with no help from anybody. Before I sign off, just give this a thought. Before you give money to anybody on the street, next time you see anybody begging for money, can you please ask the person what he or she would want to do for a living, instead of just giving the money and passing by? It's just a word, like it's a rhetorical question though. So you just ask yourself and try doing that. Try impacting in someone's life. I mean, if we do this, I believe we will feel better as people, rather than just giving that person 1 CD or 2 CD and walking by. Let's help empower these people with disabilities, as in the long run, they will also help our nation to grow by paying taxes and other things. So, dear friends, this is just a small word to us all. Ask someone by the roadside next time you see someone, what do you want to do other than begging for money? Thank you.
Thank you so much. So ask someone by the roadside the next time
or she wants
you
to
meet
do.
what he or she wants to do. And remember, we need taxes to build a nation. And it's International Zero Discrimination Day. This is the tidbit coming from Mother Elizabeth to all of us, calling on us to be champions against discrimination, persons with disability. Discrimination. You know, initially, even when COVID started, Madam Elizabeth, people that contracted COVID were being discriminated against. We don't want to go near them because we are afraid.
Forgetting it could be you.
Exactly. And then tribalism. Hey, you dare not marry from that tribe. Oh. So people, we are just calling against discrimination of all forms. Those with HIV, AIDS, those suffering from cerebral palsy, and all that. Let's extend that warm, loving care and hand that we all know that we have. Remember, we have all these people in our families, in our communities, in our church, in our mosques, everywhere. And Madam Elizabeth has made it so personal. You see them every day, everywhere you go. Be the change that you want to see. And so on behalf of the Home Economic Show, I want to thank you very much for coming.
You're welcome.
I believe that you were blessed with this call to action.
And please share this page to others.
Yes, like, comment, and share. And so we come your way again next time. Is bye.